Hello, welcome Representative Bishop. Thanks for taking the time today. It's good to get to know the 1st District in New York.
Thank you for having me.
I have a few questions for you today. You've been following the New York governor's race, correct?
Yes.
Do you agree that the rent is too damn high?
Yes, I agree. I think that the rent needs to be more influenced by city councils.
If you were from real New York, I would ask you about the G-Men and the Yankees. But since you're from Southampton, how are the polo and croquet teams doing this year? Splendid or marginal?
Well, I hope you realize that a lot of New York culture actually originates from Long Island. New York itself is not actually just one big city. The suburbs that make up Long Island are rather influential over the state as a whole.
Like what? Fresh pizzas and bagels? Oh wait, those are things that the city is famous for. Really, tell me, what do you Long Islanders have? Coney Island and hot dog eating contests where middle-aged men stuff their faces incessantly?
One of our largest industries is actually retail trade, and because of our geographical position, because we're surrounded by water, just trade in general is a huge industry in New York. Like one of our major ports, Port Jeff, gets tons of business every year, so economically we're significant.
Now let's talk about culture. 0.2% of your district is Native American. How do you feel about that, considering it was 100% years ago?
Well, proportionate to the number of Native Americans in the country as a whole, that percentage is actually not that low.
So you're okay with eliminating minorities? See this arrow I have here in my hand? When I grew up, I found this on Long Island. I went to Minnesota Elementary School, named after a Native American tribe, but I see no natives here.
That's just the way the population is. It's not something I can control.
Now look at this video of you at a Setauket Town Hall meeting. Now we're going to look at a comment of your colorful attire. Red Sox fan 111 states, "You blanking son of a blank liberal. I hate your policies, I hate your agenda, but damn it, that tie is spectacular." I'd like to agree with this person's statement. Your taste in ties is quite exquisite.
Well, I don't agree with the vulgarity statement. I thank you for the compliment.
Good sir, you voted with the Democratic Party over 97% of the time. Now this is the crown. Crown Barack Obama for me when you go back to Washington. Crown him your monarch. Now according to your record, you follow Nancy Pelosi's voting streak almost all of the time. Do I sense a relationship forming here?
I'm married, sir.
Yes, you're married. But did that stop Bill Clinton? Is she your Monica Lewinsky? Okay, moving on. Now I heard Angelina from the Jersey Shore is in your district. Are you proud that these types of people come from your place?
I don't watch that show. I'm sorry.
Now you've been in the house since 2002. Have you been growing your beard since then?
Well, it's No Shave November.
Now you served as an admissions counselor for several years at Southampton, and you're on the education committee of the house. Any tips to writing good essays besides mentioning the valor and the greatness of the Colbert Report?
Study hard
and vote liberal? Thank you for coming to my show, Congressman.
Thank you for having me.